as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Play action here on first down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Caught behind the line. It's Horton. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. Look at that uniform. You think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that... A huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Russell. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Their own 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years. Well, all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
What a great job there by the defense. Reading that play, pursuing the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right, this one caught. And they'll get him down that time.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the ball.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Catch made in space. Look out. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. They flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Tight end makes the grab, fighting him off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Trying to run, it's Peoples. Brings her in the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Russell. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Getting set, second down play here. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. He shreds the tackle. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. His legs. It's Peoples. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get in some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Russell. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, tied. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail it.
That makes Ohio State 13.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Johnson. QB to the tight end for a completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking deep to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense will try to convert a third and long to 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short game. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together that stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal for the 2. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So denied on back-to-back runs. Now it's third down and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work.
No good. That keeps the score. Ohio State 19, Alabama 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. The pocket breaking down. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at 32.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He make the tackle, but beats enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship.
7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Tailback with another carry. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Oh, my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You're talking about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air, chance for an interception, and instead they give up a completion off of a tip ball.
Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down.
Here we go.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him on the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And now
Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes in the